This is the WeVideo Editor Part 2 and adding your voiceover. Now make sure you have the advanced editor. To find out, you could go to this little gearbox and see that these are your options, the editing mode. You want to click on Advanced Timeline and click Use Selected, and then go back to Edit. That way you have all the tracks that you need. So here I have multiple tracks. For video, I have a main track and I have a voiceover. You also want to have a microphone to speak into. You need to record your voice. So here I'm going to click on this record button, and I've written a little script so I can read the script that I've written as I'm recording. So I'm going to click record, and it's starting. I have a box of old photographs. You need to hit OK, stop, and then be patient. And it will say storing complete, and then you'll see it up here in the audio. It will be a track that you have, and you drag it down into the track here if it didn't record already. It should be down there already, and you can play it. I have a box of old photographs. It is what remains of my father, my grandma. So I don't like where that starts. I actually want to move it a little bit, so I'm going to actually drag it a little bit, and I'm going to have it start, and as I'm reading it, I sort of don't need all of the here, let me make the screen a little bigger. I don't think I want both of these photos, so I'm taking one of those photos out, and I'm gonna, let's see how that sounds now. I have a box of old photographs. It is what remains of my father, my grandmother, grandfather, great uncles and aunts. I look at these people and wonder, where am I in that clan of stern-faced workers, maids and laborers? Why don't they smile and laugh like my sisters and brothers, or look the way I do with my own children when we sit on the stoop for pictures that capture our moments in time? So as I'm reading it, listening to what I said, not all the photos fit, and I'm going to go back and actually I'm going to take out one of these. This one well, maybe I'll leave. So you can adjust it and you get the sense of how it's working. Now the soundtrack is still, the music track's still a little loud, and I'm going to work on that, but sometimes I'm going to hit done. Sometimes you have to publish it even though you've turned it down here. It doesn't sound like it's turned down, and we'll play with that. So at least it gives you a sense of how we're making a digital story, the elements that are needed, and it's not going to look as professional as some of the examples we've looked because we're only spending a short time to do this. When you get to your final project, then you can have more time to work on something. So I hope you have fun with it, and if you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact me.